Today I'm here to give an update on the game I'm making. Like 1 week at Foxy Chan, 1 night at Foxy Chan. I don't have a definitive name yet. I might change later. So I've already thought out the plot. Everything was added in place, and let me show you the game right now. I didn't update much since the last update, like 0.75. This is like 0.76 or something. I updated UI a bit. I also added the music composed all by me in FL Studio Mobile mostly, and the title theme is made in FL Studio PC. So get a playthrough of this. You see I changed the button to more dynamic. I find the feature also, this game in this current state is very hard to tell the difference between different characters. I did that intentionally. I do have a plot in mind for future game and future references. Yeah, so basically I even think out of you might not believe this, an animated series based on the game. And let me show you the game page right now. Now the game page right now is really sad. I upload like 10 songs into it. None of them work. You can see none of them work beside the first two, which is very unfortunate. I want to share the song with everyone in the game page as well. And then what's even worse is that it's been months since people play this game. Now that is just sad. Look at this. Holy shit. I've Hong Kong 33.33%. Now that's me. I don't know who the Canada and Italy guy was, but thank you a lot. Now I also updated the game on Scratch. I uploaded the game on Scratch. Now look at the profile of this. You can see I have 5 projects. This is the newer version. Not many people play it, but this one I put it onto like a couple studio. 4 of them, 5 of them, and it got a lot of attention back then. Now it's the old version of the game. It's not really that good yet. Now even the music is stolen. It's bullied by Hollywood Undead in Music Box. A song about suicide in a Scratch game. Music box version, of course. Now this one I decided to scrap the music so that I want to be more original. I even learned to make music for this game. Like, this is crazy. I also had a ton of idea in my notebook. Hold on, let me grab that out for you. Found it. So you see all these studios and stuff? Yeah, so originally this is gonna be like one of the hallway, and this is going to be the map. I don't know if you can see it. The map of the game. I will remake it later because this map makes no sense for any purpose whatsoever. And if you continue down the line, you can see more scrap idea. There we go. A fucking whole notebook full of stupid stuff, like random sketch and stuff. Man, this feels nostalgic. The game has only been an idea for like a year, and this is the sketch for the villain in the second game. And if we continue, we can see Reggie. Let's skip that. Skip all of this. Skip this. Skip all those mathematics and stuff. I have a lot more to tell you. I just have to find it right now. A lot more. So you see the original sketch looks shit. This is the villain. Looks shit. And then we have the Wither FC and the Nightmare FC. Man, the design, I need to remake it a bit. And then we got to the game idea. The second game was already planned, even the third and the fourth. And don't even know what this is. Like, this is stupid. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me zoom in the screen for you. Now this. I don't know what this is. Like, this one. I want to spoil the second game for you, but I can give you some idea. Like this makes no sense. I mean, I can do it if I had the time, but I don't think I'll have the time if I went to college in the future. Now look at this. What the hell? The camera's messing up. It makes sort of sense. I also want to incorporate the camera function in Scratch, even though I am barely half finished with my game. The first game, not all character was programmed. I mean, they are programmed, but the programs is not really that good. Let me show you that. Let me just clutter all this stuff. Yeah, clutter up all this stuff. Now you see it, just a character, one single character, and you look at the coding, and then we have this. What the fuck? This. Look at this. If else hell, man. This is the under dev level kind of coding. And the fact is, I have more to plan. I have planned to make them interact differently with other characters. Like, for example, if one character is in this room, now nobody will expect it to, or her. This game only has her. Except the character, the player. Well, you expect this person to have one single frame, of animation. But then, if you go ahead and put it with another character together, you have a different frame, like different interaction, different emotion. Now, I should open the game. Okay, in this, okay, hold on, zoom back in. Now, in this camera, there was supposed to be the normal Foxy Chan sitting here, doing her own homework. You see a stack of homework, and the idea was to make the player do math questions. I mean, I can put in grammar too, but math question. Now, 6 questions per hour, going from grade 7 if you are America, or if you are from Hong Kong, secondary from 1 to 6. Now on the 7th night, it's just basically some stupid paradox no one can solve, and she just gave you that question for no reason. Now the story behind this game is that this stack of homework is Foxy Chan's original one, summer homework, and she needs to finish it before the week ends. However, because she is rushing to finish it before the summer holiday ends, she asked the player to do it for her too. That's why she would have a ton of homework here, 6 books. I decided to make them different frame. And also, I'm gonna scrap this camera. One reason being that this menu feels too Chinese, which is not even introduced in the universe by now, and is not introduced in the restaurant by now. It should be introduced later in the future. Now this one, 1, 5, pi, and root of 16, is inspired by the Flumty's 1, 2 pi. Going further, this will be reworked because the perspective is wacky. The music doesn't make sense. Also, it looks like this one will be scrapped immediately. I don't want it to be linked with a specific YouTubers. And you know what? This one I can keep. Also, a cooking mechanism, so you can cook food to feed Foxy Chan while she's studying. So basically, all characters would go through this path or go through these cameras at some point, and they would steal a little bit of Foxy Chan's food. Like the plate is here, but she's here doing homework. But the plate is here. So after stealing all of them, or she ate all of them, you have to make them in the kitchen and serve it to them. This will be a homework button. This will be a serve button, and going down to the panel should be displaying how to solve those math equations for those who are having difficulties with it. I think that's a really good idea. I know majority of the FNAF fandom are young kids, and I'm thinking, hey, why not make things that appeal to both? And even if you are a YouTuber, if you are an adult, you can still get fun out of it. You can still be reminded of it, and that's the only way you can get a good ending. Talking about the good ending, I even made the theme. I couldn't upload it to GameJolt, which is a shame. So let me tell. It's basically a song in minor and major key. Swinging happy is the happy version. I won't spoil the whole thing, and here is the sad version. Now you might think, why is the happy version sounding weird? That's actually because I made the sad version originally, and then I think to myself, wait, that sounds too sad to be a happy song. So I scrapped it and remade it in major key, even though it's originally in major key. C major specifically. All of this you can find on GameJolt, but none of them work. None of them work. Let me demonstrate again. God damn it. Okay, here we go. None of them work. They don't load. I don't know why. I tried uploading it 3 days in a row and none of them work. Also, in the scratch of this game, you can see a remix. For the uninformed, Scratch is, I would say, infamous for its copycat. Like, this work is copied directly from it, even down to the description. Like, what the fuck? It is still work in progress that I made, and it's a work in progress for you too? I don't even know what he's doing. 7 views. He doesn't deserve those views. So I asked him, what did you change? He said, for safe for me, so you can, why don't you just private it? Study and play, because I'm creating a Mouse FNAF 7 night with a Duetto. Understand if you want, I delete, just answer me. So he did make a game. Now I know it's getting off topic, but let's play the game anyway. Personally, I don't think this game works. That's too mean. I hope it will improve. Like, the camera in the middle is super slow. Wow. And the static lasts too long.
Eu estou indo aí, seu mentecapto, prepare para mamar.
And I just realized.
Ué, puta caraca, você um lugar, cara.
And I just realized I'm bullying a kid, which is not something I should be doing. Also, a lot of pages of notes on my phone as well for the game and the universe. Now it's going to crossover with Flumpties. Yes, Flumpties. And since I have an idea in mind, like the city, the whole layout, it's supposed to take place in New York City, which some refer as New Dog City. Now this, hold on. Now this, like, go from the top one to the I have a lot of ideas in mind. and I don't have the time, or am I just procrastinating? The camera won't focus. God damn it! We just. There we go. And talk about the book. We have a ton of ideas in mind, and you cannot see any of them because it's blurry as hell. The camera doesn't make sense sometimes. Also, just to warn you, there will be romance in the game. Yes, romance in a FNAF game. Isn't that crazy? Romance in the FNAF game? Now, I find this really awesome.